Hey friends, welcome back to the studio. If this is your first time, my name is Karynjean and I'm happy that you're here checking us out today. I have videos to edit, so I have no idea at what stage of the journal we are in. What I've just done, excuse me, what I decided to do is, I'll show you this first. This is just a scrap piece of white file folder that I use the Squeeze Lemonade ink on with my brush. Obviously, darker and lighter spots, that's what I wanted. If I wanted it all solid, I would just use a piece of colored paper. And I have this stamp out here, ready to go when that is dry. And I'm just going to stamp that out in black and then use the clear embossing powder to set it. That's why I'm waiting for this to dry, because I don't necessarily need this to be all embossed as well. And then I'm going to fussy cut these out. I realize that's green there. Yeah, I'm going to fussy cut them out, and then we can have them to put in the book for decorations. But while I'm waiting for that to dry, this here is what did I do? Heat and bond, I think, onto what I thought was cardstock, which wasn't cardstock. It's a heavier paper, but it's not cardstock, and it was too flimsy for me for journaling cards. So I put some scrapbook double-sided adhesive on it, and I'm going to mount it onto this green paper here, so it has a little bit of a border around it. That's what I'm doing now. I have two pieces of this paper pulled out. So because we have all these little cards here we can do. So that's what we're doing now. Just a little bit of mass making of journaling cards. Let's see if I can, here we go, get it pulled up. See, you might be able to see some of the yellow and white, the paper there. So I'm just going to eyeball it like so. It's a bump right there, the napkin. It should not, the napkin should not pull up. And if it does, I'll just use a little bit of glue. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Just use a little bit of a glue stick or wet glue, probably glue stick. Who knows? Wet glue. I don't know. I'll use something to get it back down, is what I'm saying. We'll put this one here. Like so. And I'll put this one down here. Like so. This, we have a whole other piece of paper, so let's get that out and put these down on this one. For journaling cards. So, how's everybody doing? We had some horrible weather. Not horrible weather. Well, I don't know. We had those days that were in the 80s, and that one night where my bedroom was 90 degrees. Help me, Lord God, right? But I did have to put the air conditioner in my window for that night. But yeah, but it was just, there's no air conditioning in the room over here because I refuse. I'm hoping that the house will be sold and I will have found a new house when I need to turn air conditioning on. But anyway, I'll get that back. I'm thinking, nope. Here's the, I don't know if you can see it. I'll put this back. Here's the opening, right? I'm lining up this is where it's going to cut. And I'm lining it up, the edge of the card up with that. How big is that? What is it, a millimeter, centimeter? I don't know. I don't know which is which. It is, how big is that? 1, 2, 3/8. Well, I don't know if I want 3/8. That's a little bit too much. I think that's a little bit too wide. Let's see here. What do we have going on here? It's a little crooked there. I don't want 3/8. Let's cut this off first. Let's just do this. Okay. Now, if we eyeball it, are these? I'm going to say they're the same. I'm eyeballing it to this here, edge of the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to push it out a little bit more because these guys are not... Well, let's see if I can get this one lined up. Eyeballing it. Okay. This here is crooked. I put it down crooked there. There we go. What do we have here? There. And how much is that? That's 1/8. That's what I want. I just want 1/8 all the way around it. All the way around. Just 1/8. So anyway, yeah, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, and then we'll decorate them. Still has a little bit of flexibility to it, which is, I like my journaling cards to be really, really sturdy. But that's okay. Hello. Yes, I'm back. This is part 2 of the continuation. Anyway, we're here. So we have the journaling cards are made, right? They're still kind of flopsy mopsy cottontail. I don't know. And they have a nice feel to them though. The paper napkin, bit of a soft feel. So let's make some journaling cards. I also did these, fussy cut them out. So I made these, yeah, did that whole thing. Here I put a couple of sayings on 3 of them. Practice kindness, find joy in the ordinary, and choose to shine. Now, what's nice about this stamp, and I believe this is a Simon Hurley, is you can actually cut the leaves off and you'd still be okay. And this also gives me an idea. Hold on. I'm going to have to go get it. The vine trim that I have, I'm looking over here in the scraps that I have over here. I don't have any there. We could just glue a couple of them there. Hold on. Like so. Oh, gracious. And, well, let me cut one off and let's see. This fatigue of mine, since the surgery, whoops, I don't know what happened to it. I'm having difficulty, truth be told. Oh, here it is. Having a little difficulty. So actually, will it fit? No, it won't. But if we cut the leaves off, like, let's do it on this one. Like so, right? And then just glue a couple of these down underneath it. There we go. We can do that. Okay. If we so desire. So today is Saturday. I was thinking for clusters, trying to figure out what to put under it for clusters. Today is Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, and I got some lovely flowers from my daughter. Peonies. I love peonies. Peonies and tulips are my absolute favorite. And this one says, "Be fearless." And, you know, it was a really sweet, cute card. You know, "Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for all you do. We love you." And then it was "from your favorites," which is it's just so sweet. Made me laugh. It actually made me laugh. And it's true. My favorites. My favorites. So we can actually use these, the ones that and let's do this. If we do that and that. Hello? Come here, you. Thank you. Be fearless. What we can do is yesterday I was changing the sheets on my bed. Well, the other night as I was getting into bed, I pulled back the covers, and between the sheets there was all these down feathers because I have a down comforter, and when I'm in bed at night, I don't use the coverlet. I just use the sheet and the down comforter. And normally my cat doesn't bother the down comforter with his claws. He more or less goes to the coverlet to do his little, you know, murder mittens. But I haven't noticed any damage on the coverlet. But my down comforter is, gosh, almost 35 years old, if not 35 years old, and seen better days. You know, I've had cats who have destroyed it with their claws. We have this bit of ribbon here. Anyway, so I was mending the down comforter a little bit. Trying to mend the down comforter anyway. So if we do that, we have a little piece here cut. Maybe if we do this in half. Let's see if we... Okay. Yeah, my mind, aside from having all this fatigue, my mind is really 2 or 3 steps ahead, you know, on the next pieces I need to put together in order to, you know, sell the house, buy a house, move kind of thing, right? So, I think I said it in one of my recent videos that this journal is the last journal we're going to be doing for a while, because I need to start not really purging. I don't want to say downsizing because I won't be downsizing, but I certainly need to be doing some purging. And I just have a lot of other work to do, right? Once I get a car, I need to find a place for my brother. I need to get my brother moved. And put it down here. Well, let's do 2 per signature. But if we put it up here. So, yeah. I have a couple of quilts I need to get done. And yeah, I actually need to go through. I'm going to start in the window closet I have over there. Go through some of that stuff. Yes, most of it I'm keeping, but a few things I will be not keeping. I have a lot of different shapes and sizes of empty boxes that I've cut down, right? And I think I could, at this point, put a lot of them into the recycling bin. Look at that big blob right there. A lot of them can go in the recycling bin. Or let me put it to you this way. I will be putting a lot of them into the recycling bin. I'm not going to move them with me. It's certainly easy enough to come by more and more of them, right? Just from daily use. Daily use. Here's the thing. So actually I'm thinking if I cut it off there, bear with me. I want to trim this up. I didn't cut it very well. And there. I'm wondering if I, oops. No, this one isn't cut very well. There. I'm doing it because I'm thinking if I have some tails here, oh, for heaven's sakes, be a bit easier this way. There we go. I'm thinking it might be a bit easier for me. Maybe, maybe not. So, yeah, so this is how old my down comforter is. Normally, in the past, what I've done is I have just hand sewn. I did repairs, sewed closed whatever holes were there kind of thing, right? But the fabric it's covered with, which is a heavy cotton, is... Hi friends, because everything was completely out of frame, I just cut all that part out and we're now here at the last one putting that in. See if we can get it moved a little bit. Come on, come on. Like so. Sloppy butt. And now My goodness. Honestly. There we go. There. Choose to shine. And what we can do now that, of course, they're already in, and I'm thinking about this after the fact, I was thinking that we can put some glossy accents over the words. Like this one says, choose to shine. Well, yes, thank you. I think I would like to see that actually shining a bit. So, glossy accents, glue. Glossy accents. This one might be too wide. Here we go. There. Choose to shine. Not sure. All right, let's put this aside. Hopefully it'll stay flat enough to dry like that. And let's see about decorating some of these here journaling cards. We have this piece of spackle tape. Which is sticky in its own right. Again. Pull it off, right? Like so. Put it on. And I'm wondering, where are the, here we go. What is this? Lemon chiffon, pops of color, lemon chiffon. If we, whoa, using my finger. Ugh. I don't know what that would look like dried. try our 1-inch scalloped. Oh, for heaven's sakes. And peeled paint. I wonder if the pops of color will act as glue, or do I need to, not to mention that has stick to it. Kind of disappear. It's not sticking to that. Do I need Fabrifix? Let's see if I get this closed. Well, I'm off in the zone, folks. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me in this studio today. This is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. Let your imagination fly. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.